Check 1, 2. Hey, it looks like we are live and welcome everybody. Hey, our very first ever Thursday night auction. We've never done this before. We've done one Friday night auction, and usually we're available on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday mornings, but we're not this weekend. And so here we are on a Thursday night. So welcome everybody. We have just right off the bat, I was about to do roll call to see who all is here, but we have David as a new member. Welcome, David. Welcome. Glad you joined. Thank you for your support. We appreciate your support in our effort to drive all around, do coin shop videos, and all that goes with that. And so your membership really means a lot to us, and it's very encouraging as well. In addition to that, to know that people want to support our efforts. And Tuli is here. Tuli is our awesome moderator. We'll see if Mark from Australia or Central Michigan shows up, but Tuli is here. And I am joined by Mrs. T. And we also...
Hello everyone. Happy Thursday.
And we have TJF is here, Dale M. Let's see, Knox Stack is here. Stacks is here because Tuli must have posted something. So thank you, Tuli. Much appreciated. And let's see, who else? Let's see, Dale M. And so we have 17, 19. So people are starting to gather up. And the way we do things around here is we start with instructions, because from time to time we have people just like Knox who are new here, and we go over the rules. So here they are. And right after the rules, we do a giveaway. So let's see. Let's start with the rules here as I get my camera focused and expanded here. The first thing is, no, you do not need to be a member to participate. That is a pretty popular question, but no, just come on in, jump on in. And hey, that rally car guy just showed up, and Mark is here. Mark from Australia. And Mark, what time is it over there? So you don't need to be a member to participate. Shipping is $5, but if you'll notice this little thing I made here, this little box, it's free for channel members who are levels 2, 3, or 4.
And No IQ just did member level 1.
Oh, nice. Welcome. Awesome. And glad to have new members. So happy about that. And so it's free for members that are level 2, 3, or 4. Level 2 is $6.99. So if you plan on participating in an auction or two every month, it kind of makes financial sense as well, in addition to the support. Please keep track of what you purchase, and if you could pay us after the auction, that would be great. And today's auction, by the way, is going to be an abbreviated auction. Tuli's got other stuff going on, and it's a weeknight, and we thought, what the heck, let's just give it a try on a Thursday night, see what we can do. And it looks like over 20 people are here, which is very cool. I have a feeling a few more will gather and join us as the evening progresses. We'll probably go for about an hour and a half or so. That's what I'm shooting for. So pay after you make your purchase at the end of the evening. PayPal is my preferred payment method, but we also accept Venmo and CashApp. You should see that scrolling across the bottom of the screen down there. PayPal, Venmo, that's at TtheSilverStacker. And let the moderators moderate. Mark and Tuli are awesome, and they do a great job. And let's just try to stay out of their way a little bit. Be courteous. We have a very nice community here. We don't appreciate or tolerate like bad language or anything like that, or people being hard on each other. It's just a nice community, and we like to keep it that way. Bid increments. That's another popular question. Anything under $100 is a $1 bid increment. And then once we hit $100, it goes up to $5 bid increments, just to kind of move things along. Also, I need your address for shipping. So that goes for if you purchase something and you pay via CashApp, I won't have your address built into PayPal. So just email me your address or leave it in the comments. And then finally, thank you for your support. We really appreciate you coming and spending some time with us and some money if you plan on buying some stuff. And we have some really cool stuff tonight to offer you. And I hope you like the original silver pours, some of the old vintage silver that I have, Inglehards, Mexican silver. Man, you guys are in for a treat tonight. But we're going to get it started, as is their tradition. Oh, look, 27 people are here now, just in time for the giveaway. And here is what we're giving away: 2 90% junk silver quarters. And there they are. $5 worth of silver there, depending on whatever silver price ended up with. And here's how I do it. I put down a trivia question. Usually they're based on my channel and what videos I've shown throughout the week. And whoever's first and second gets 1 and 2. And then we mail those babies out. If you bought something, normally we just throw it right in the package. And even if you didn't buy anything, we're a little bit late on Silver Lumberjack and a couple of others, but we'll still send that out at some point in time. All right, is everybody ready for a question? And some of these are easier, some are harder. Today, instead of our normal 3 rounds of items, we have 2. So there's going to be giveaway, 7 items, giveaway, more items, and at the end, a final giveaway. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Donald's already trying to bid on Libertas. Hold on, Donald. Let's put this question up here. In today's community post, specifically, what am I waiting for? Question mark. What am I waiting for? And I don't know how many of you are familiar with the community posts on YouTube. Basically, I make long format videos, I make shorts, and I make a community post every once in a while. But you've got to be specific. You got to be specific. And RH, I'll tell you what, he's always up towards the top. Yep. We'll see who is, let's see. Let's see. Joe says the mail. No, I already got the mail today. Knox Stacks is correct. 2023 Libertas. So let's make a little plate for Knox Stacks, the new guy. Congratulations. And that rally car guy, I think he was in a little bit of a hurry. He misspelled Libertad and he didn't get the year. Mark, a cure. Oh boy, that would be nice, man. For those of us who have family members with cancer, if that's what you're referring to. But RH, old, reliable, specifically 2023 Mexican Libertads is correct. All right, congratulations, RH. Never disappoints. All right, on to applause for RH. Thank you, Mrs. C. Knox Stacks. Congratulations, and RH. All right, and all right, the very first auction item. Here we go, guys. This is what I learned, this little term, from my buddy SGT Stacking. Also from around this area, just on the other side of the state line. And he has this little thing where he says buck and go. And that's what we're going to do on a nice little Morgan Dollar buck and go 2021. Throw your bids in. It can go for $10. It can go for $40. Last week, I think it went for $50, but buck and go, good shape. You could see the feathers and the wings, and even a little bit on the breast. And that's an area where it kind of rubs off a little bit. And 1921 Morgan Dollar. Let me scroll down, check the bidding, and see where we're at. Let me scroll down here. Simple Hillbilly. TJF is at $20. Ooh, that would be a bargain. Simple Hillbilly is at $25 on the Morgan. I'll tell you what. About a year and a half ago, you could go to any coin shop in the country and find Morgans for $25 all day long. And boy, now they're in the $35 or higher range. That rally car guy is at $26. And so if you're new here, what I do is I do basically a countdown, going once, going twice, little pause, and then I say sold and type it out. Whoever is above the word sold in the comments has a live bid. If you're below the word sold, you are late. And some people try to be on that razor's edge there and time it so they're right before sold and do a little snipe action. But right now we're looking at Simple Hillbilly at $27. Ooh, Simple Hillbilly, that would be a bargain going one time. If anybody else wants to jump in, now is the time, or else you can let Simple Hillbilly run away with it for a really nice bargain price. All right. And let's see, we're going to say Simple Hillbilly going 2 times. Now, if there's another bid here before I hit sold, we kind of start this whole process over again, and then we go from there. So the current bid, Simple Hillbilly, going once, going twice, and
the rally car guy is 28.
There's another bid that starts it over again. That rally car guy is at 28. So Simple Hillbilly, this is your chance to jump back in because you're out now. And I'll do the same for that rally car guy going one time. And Anxious Stacker, Hillbilly's at 29. So we'll let you guys fight it out while I read this. Anxious Stacker says, I'm working on a Dansko Morgan Day Set album, so I'm definitely interested in spot fillers, but have that one. And Anxious, I'll tell you what, it would be cool to fill that baby up. So where are we at? Simple Hillbilly, I'll say once again, going once to Simple Hillbilly and going 2 times to Simple Hillbilly. And sometimes I get a little distracted and sometimes we're a little quicker.
Rally card's at 30.
Oh, rally card just bumped it up again to 30. Simple Hillbilly, you're out. And I love your name, by the way. Right. And going Anxious, I would like the Libertad album filled up, and I don't even have the actual physical album yet. Although I heard Dansko is starting production back up, but we'll see. Oh, Alex jumped in. Alex jumped in at 31. So guys, you're both out. Now Alex, new name here. Welcome, Alex. And Alex going once. And then Alex going 2 times. And let's see if there's any guys trying to get back in there. Or we say going once, going twice, and sold. All right, sold to Alex. Ooh, rally card just behind. I'm looking at Alex with the winning bid. Alex Monreal, Monreal. And Mrs. T, maybe get a plate for him.
Yep.
And welcome, Alex. Glad you're here. And we were kind of wondering if there's going to be any new people on a Thursday night who haven't caught us previously on Saturday or Sunday mornings. And there you go, Mrs. T.
Okay.
All right, the next one. Hey, we have over 30 people here. Is a cool old vintage round. And Johnson, Matthew, or Mathay, I've heard it pronounced both ways. It's 999 JM vintage silver. And just wait until you see the other side. Take a look here. The right to bear arms. Look at that. You've got a patriot there, a flag in the background, some sort of musket in his hands, a picket fence, and the right to bear arms. The fact that it's not just any old round, it's a JM, that makes it pretty special. And on top of that, I might have to get the scissors out. I don't know. Whoever wins this, it would be their prerogative. If they want this cut out of here, I could send it in a capsule if they'd like, or I could keep it preserved in the original packaging. But it'll be that person's options. Let me put that right there. The right to bear arms, cool old patriotic piece, started at 30, and let's go on the right to bear arms. All right, I have a feeling this will be a popular one, but we'll see. There's only one way to find out. Some things that we've put out have surprised us in a lot of different ways. TGF likes the right to bear arms, and so do I. It's a fun hobby to go out with my guns and shoot at targets and have some guy time with the fellas, and it's a good time. All right, we've got Tuli at 35. Tuli at 35. She likes that one a lot. TJF is at 36. I had a feeling you guys would like this one. It is a beauty. And like I said, the fact that it's a JM bar, or excuse not bar, round, is super, super shiny too. It's in nice condition. If I had to guess, man, what would this be? 70s maybe? I'm not sure. But there you go. I like the American flag way in the background there. It's kind of cool too. All right, we're looking at TJ at 36, and Central Michigan's here. Hi there, Central Michigan. And oh, by the way, I forgot to mention earlier, whoever wins today will get a little gift there, a little koozie for your cold beverage. It's been hot around the country. You could put your cold beverage in here and drink it down before it gets warm, which you might have to slug it down. All right, I'm looking at TJ at 36 going one time. TJF at 36 going two times in the cool vintage round. And we'll pause for just a second, see if anybody else jumps in. And then we will say going once, going twice, sold. Okay, what's that, Mrs. T? You're seeing something there? Oh my goodness, knock stacks, man! Just at the last second, and well executed snipe there. Hopefully, no hard feelings, but that's the name of the game, man. You get in before the sold, and you win. Congratulations, Knox Stacks. And I wonder, you're not from Knox, Indiana, are you? There is a Knox, Indiana, not too far from us, actually. All right, guys, Knox Stacks. And that is usually the time when I tell this, basically say the same phrase all the time. Any auctioneer on the planet will tell you, get your bids in early, make them strong bids, because you never know what can happen at the end there. Now, I was able, you guys know I have all kinds of dealer friends, sometimes online, others I physically go to shops. You guys know I'm always going to coin shops. And I picked this one up. Take a look at this. You may have seen this before. It is, I'll tell you what, I've seen it online and in person. It is just really, really impressive. This is called the Golden Eagle. It's a 2023. Not a round, it's a coin, and it is from Malta, the island of Malta, out there in the Mediterranean, and tiny little, it's a €5, and look at that, beautiful, beautiful. You got a couple of knights on either side of a shield, and there you go. You've got the Golden Eagle, and I've got two of them, and so the price that you're going to bid is for one. And then you'll have the option of either taking one or two. And then if you take two, it's over and done with. If you only take one, the backup bidder will get offered the coin at the same price. So look at that beauty. The Golden Eagle, let's start it at, let's see, 33 on the Golden Eagle, and see where she goes. That is a pretty one. Let me take a sip of water while you guys start the bidding. And like I said, it's an actual coin from Malta, and not just a round. It's a beauty. All right, Emerald Coast. Yes, wait, a Thursday night auction. Yes, here we are. Knox started us off at 33, and yeah, Emerald Coast can't do the weekend this weekend just because of various reasons, and so. Here we are, Thursday night, and glad to have over 30 people here. And TJF is at 34. TJF is at 34 on the beautiful Golden Eagle. It's not just the eagle; it's an eagle swooping to capture a snake, who, by the looks of it, doesn't appreciate that eagles talons in his side belly there, with an open mouth and fangs glaring. But I'll tell you what, it's a pretty
There's
coin.
Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
Sherry is here. How you doing, Sherry?
The T-sters. Right?
Sherry's here. All right. Glad to see you here, Sherry. Hey, you might like some of the poured silver I have. Take a look at that horse in the background there, Sherry. I'm hoping that one is the superstar of the night. Put a lot of love and effort into that one. But either way, I'm going to say going one time for these little golden eagles, and then they're going to fly away. And a TtheSilverStacker's here.
Yeah,
Tiger, welcome, man. 2 times. Man, the gang's all showing up now.
Yeah.
Sherry calls you guys T-sters. Going 2 times. No IQ. How's it going, man? Going once, going twice, and... Oh, looks like Tiger got him at 35. Tiger, maybe for the jungle. Would you like one or both, Tiger? Just let us know, and we'll go from there. There you go. And yeah, hey, Sherry, you are definitely a celebrity around here. Everybody's saying hi. And our ECS is old enough, obviously, to remember, hopefully, maybe the original A-Team, hopefully not the remake. All right. Tiger won them. Tiger, just let us know if you want one or both. And if you only want one, we'll go to the backup bidders. Backup bidder. All right. Sherry says she needs a Ford.
I know.
All right. Sherry, you're not gonna have to wait too long, because we're doing basically 2/3 of our normal auction. Only 2 rounds where we normally do 3. And Tiger, let's see, how much does the last bidder loves it? $1 less than you. And thank you, Tiger. Appreciate you.
Okay,
and then who did he snipe? Let's go back. Maybe Julie can help us out. Julie's really good at that. Tiger, and then TJ. TJ, would you like the other? Same money, $35. Just let us know. Just let us know. And then Knox was after that. So we'll wait to hear from TJ. And I've got
gonna pass.
Okay, Knox.
Okay.
Up to you. $35. Your option. And no worries, TJ. We'll get you on the next one. And there you go. Tiger was being kind. Thank you, Tiger. It's up to Knox. We'll put this to the side and let Knox decide. As I pull up.
He says he'll take it.
Oh, great. There you go. We will pull out some old, cool, you like snakes and eagles, right? Oh, wait till you see this. Well, some of you might recognize this coin. And let me tell you, this one is in really, really good shape. These coins over the years, a lot of times you find them all beat up. This one, I mean, maybe grading. I mean, I'm not a coin grader. I don't typically, I never send coins in for grading, but I'll tell you what, this looks like something that belongs in a slab because it's so perfect. You got the eagle and the snake on that side. That's the obverse because it's a Mexican coin, and that means the obverse is the coat of arms. The reverse is Guatemala, the Aztec emperor, and this is from 1947. Amazing, isn't it? Look at the cartwheels. Amazing that a coin from 1947, it must have been in a dresser drawer or something like that for decades. It's in really, really good shape. And I have 2 of them. Beautiful, beautiful coins. You can see the obverse and the reverse here. Mrs. T, where are we going to start this? We're going to start these. I've seen them like around the 60th range on like AppMix and other places. Let's just start at $45 and see where those go for the old vintage Mexican silver. If you like vintage, you like Mexican, you're in the right place. And I've got quite the variety today too. I've got some cool Eagle Hards. And man, we're rolling through. We're almost halfway done. We have almost time for another trivia question, Mrs. T.
I know.
All right, 45 on the 5 pesos, and they are pretty. Let me Wife will steal the snake, Tiger says.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark says, good pickup, Knox. Absolutely. That was a good pickup. All right. And yeah, 1947, old Mexican silver. How's the lighting? Hopefully you can see okay.
Sherry's at 50.
Sherry's at 50. Okay, very good. Long Live Coins jumped in. Hi, Long Live Coins. And but you're behind Long Lived at 45. Sherry's got you at 50. And let's see if Long Live Coins responds. But we're going to say going one time and keep this auction going and see if we hear from Long Live Coins or anybody else. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a snipe out there. And Sherry, the coin dealer, knows.
Long Lived at 51.
Yep, Long Lived is at 51. These are
Sherry's
not.
at 55.
Sherry's at 55. These aren't easy to come by, and kind of glad to have them. I've got several in my stack collection.
Sun Charles. Oh no, Sherry's at 55.
Okay, Sherry's at 55. Going one time. Let's see if Long Live responds or Sherry takes them. Sherry at 55 going two times. And Sherry, look out. This is what we call sniper time. Going once, going twice, and sold to the coolest coin dealer around, Sherry. All right. Get a little plate going. Oh, yeah, by the way, Sherry, I assumed you wanted both, but I should ask, do you want one?
Yeah, I'll take both.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, now we have something. Thank you very much, Sherry. We got something I've never auctioned before, and I don't know what your level of interest is going to be quite honest. I like this stuff. There's a YouTuber who's always going on and on and on about it, and he's one of my buddies. He cusses like a sailor, but he's got a heart of gold. His name is Pistol Packing Pilot. And he, for some reason, the dude just loves platinum. And he thinks platinum will have its day. And this is carded platinum. You see the little assay card there? It's got a number, AA, and this is the certificate. 1 gram of platinum, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Let me put it in the light so you can see it. All right, Mrs. T, we're going to say, I don't know, $60 to start with and see where she goes on a gram of platinum. Stacking Surfer. I knew welcome, Stacking Surfer. I knew we'd have some people that, let's see. Sherry says, which sleeves? I missed it.
Sherry, was that your handwriting on those last coin sleeves?
What's that?
Mark was asking her.
Oh, okay. Mark was asking a question.
Oh.
So anybody interested? TJF is at 50. So I was just 60. I was wondering if anybody would be interested. Do we have any platinum stackers here?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like TJF just answered that question.
Yeah.
And there you go on the platinum, which I think I threw it out there purposely kind of on a low price just to see what would happen, see if there's any interest. Might just be TJ. I don't know. And I don't know in the future whether I'll offer platinum again or not. But either way, TJ's getting a bargain, and I'm going to say going one time.
Mm-hmm.
On a little gram of platinum that'll come in the mail in a nice little package with a tea koozie. How do you like that to keep your beverages cold on this hot summer? TJ going 2 times. Hi, Mike Noodle. There's a guy named Noodle here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hi, Noodle. Going once?
Oh, Mike Noodle.
Huh?
Yeah, Mike.
Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to TJ. Ooh, good. That was a good bargain.
Yeah, TJ.
All right, guys. Go look those up later and see TJ got himself a nice deal there. All right, Mrs. T. Now we've got a good buddy from down under. And he will be in a much better position to tell me or tell you about this coin than I will. But Sherry can attest to this. The kookaburras are super hot lately. I don't know what it is. Everybody, maybe people are waking up to these just like they woke up to the Mexican silver Libertons a couple years ago. Got a kook here. And let's see, the year is not on that side. Wait till you see the year here. Look at this. You've got a back date, 1992 kook. And it's sitting on a branch with some leaves in the background. And I don't know if these are berries or what. Perhaps Mark could tell us what the standard diet of a kookaburra is, if they're little berries on trees or what. But here you've got a kook, 1992. And so let's leave it on that side. I think that's the prettier side. Don't you guys agree? All right, you got your kook there, Mrs. T. We will start this one at, let's start it low just for the heck of it. Yeah. On the back date, $40. And let's have ourselves an auction and see who knows who's down with the kook. Third year of production, Central Michigan says. And Anxious says, dang, she's nice. And yeah, and there you go. Tuli Tuli is at 40. Very nice. And yeah, Tuli knows these things are very popular. Would be kind of neat to put a set together. So if that was the third year, they started in 89. That's a heck of a nice long run. You could put a nice album together of those. And there we go. Tuli Tuli at $40. As I take a sip of my H2O. Tuli Tuli at 40. Ooh, that would be a steel Tuli if you can get it. And you just might run the table. Who knows? I'm going to say going one time. Central Michigan says they started in 90. Okay. Good to know. And Tuli Tuli. Nice deal for you.
Carrie. 41.
Carrie. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Glad you're here. Carrie is at 41. 7 Stacks is at 42. We got the ladies fighting it out, Mrs. D. We got a cat fight here. All we need now is Sherry, but Tuli's at 45. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was going to go for a little bit higher because it is pretty. I mean, honest to goodness, look at that. And it's in the nice little case from the Littleton company. Mark, what? It says Australia, but is that near the Perth Mint or the west coast of Australia or?
Sherry says she can't sell them to save her soul. My customers don't want them.
Oh, no? Oh, man, I should buy them and bring them to the auction because they've been real popular. All right.
So Tuli's at 45.
All right. Going one time to Tuli. And going 2 times to Tuli. And yeah, I guess right. It's on the west coast. And going once. Going twice. And
Matthew.
Matthew DeHart jumps in at 50 right before I hit sold. So Tuli, now you're out. We'll give you another chance here, but we're going to count down Matthew at 50, going one time. So Sherry says her people like the Mexican stuff at her place. Matthew at 50, going 2 times.
She says she's out.
And going once. Going twice. Let's see if there's any sniper action here. Sold to Matthew. Hey, Supreme Ginger Stacker, welcome. And thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Who was that? Matthew. And I was looking at Sherry's comment at the time. All right, here's something else that seems to be red hot right now. And by the way, guys, I've auctioned these before. Let me let you know I was able to acquire these. These are 1, 2, 3. I'll show all 3 in a sec. These old Englehards. They only made this particular variety 1 year. And it's serialized on the bottom. This is the frosted back. And this is old school, 1984 or 85. I can't remember exactly what year off the top of my head. Mid-80s Engelhard. So if you call yourself a fan of the Englehards, here you go. Here's your chance. And for the frosted back that you don't really see very often. So there's 3 of them. They're not consecutive serial numbers. So you could take 1, 2, or 3. let's start the bidding at 40 bucks and see where we land on the beautiful old vintage Engelhard. And let me, actually, I'll show the back too, in case anybody shows up late. They could see that this isn't just any old Engelhard. This is the frosted back. There you go. Frosted back Engelhard. And TJF is at 45 on the old Engelhards. And I know, you guys know, you've watched my channel enough, you know I'm an Engelhard lover. Let's see who the others are in the auction tonight. And here we go. Man, we're only 32 minutes in and we're just about halfway done, because the next thing is a trivia question. Ooh, giving away more silver. Oh, Mr. Blue, I just want to make sure you understand that you're just bidding on one of these Engelhards, and so the price is just on one. So if you want to retract that, I think Thule picked up the same thing. You wouldn't get all three for 90. These guys are bidding. TJF is at 45 on one bar. RH is at 46 on one bar, but RH will get the option of buying 1, 2, or 3. So we assume you didn't know that, Mr. Blue, and welcome. Glad you're here. And let's see here.
Yeah, he took his bit away.
Okay, no worries. And speaking of Mr. Blue, this, let me see if, I'm going to open up the window here, or the blind. If you could see the blue, turquoise, purple. Can you see the blue turquoise?
Yes.
In that silver pour? Man, I'll talk more about it later, but I felt so happy that the coloration came out the way it did, because it doesn't always come out the way you want it to. All right, I'm going to say going one time on the old Engelhards, 2 times on the old Engelhard, because Mr. Blue looks on with those eyes. Going once, going twice, and sold. And that was RH held up at 46, right?
Yes.
So RH, 1, 2, or 3. I'm guessing it's going to be 3, but I'll let you answer that, RH. And we'll go from there. 2, please. You got it. RH takes 2. And Thule, do we have a backup bidder? And thank you, RH. Backup bidder on the old Engelhard. Frosted back. Order RH, TJ, and then Knox. TJF, would you like that one at $46? Just let us know. And as Anxious Stacker says, congratulations, RH. Nice buy.
TJF says yes.
Yep, there we go. Thank you, TJF. Much appreciated. And yeah, I don't know, guys, I don't really know if I'm going to get any more of those. I got my guys and my girls at different places, and they look out for me. But if they have them, they have them. They don't, they don't. And if they don't see them, you can't get them.
Yep.
All right, we're giving away a little more junk silver here. I'm sorry to be politically incorrect for those of you who might be like gasping at your chest. He called it junk silver. Well, that's the old school term for this stuff right here. Listen to that sound. Love it. 90%, whatever you call it. All right, here is the next question. This one pertains to the making of, well, here we go. In the Crazy Horse video, how many pours did I show at the end? And so I'm looking for a number here. And that silver pour in the background, floating around on my carousel, is the son of Crazy Horse. That's what I call it, because of the fact that it's the second one of its kind. I have no idea if I'll ever make another in the rest of my whole life like that. It'll maybe depend on how today's auction goes, but I can tell you it was one of the more challenging pours I've ever done in my life, and I like the challenge. It makes it fun. Ooh, I got a bunch of wrong guesses here. Silver Lumberjack says 3. Incorrect. The number is 4. One little T logo round, and then 2 rock-ons, and then son of Crazy Horse. And so Dale is off, Anxious, Kevin, Mark says 5, Mike says, Mike Noodle says 2. Boy, Chance Huntington got it right.
Yep.
RH, the brilliant RH, the man with the computer for a brain, got it right as well. So Chance and RH, that's what I'm seeing.
That's what I see.
All righty, congratulations, guys. And there you go.
Do your little applause.
Oh yeah, do my little applause. Mrs. T is not letting me forget. All right, let me zoom out just a little bit and bring back one for the Engelhard lovers. Now, guys, this is a courtesy of one of my dealer friends who hooked me up in a big way. Let me show you. You guys like Engelhards? Man, oh man. The camera doesn't do it justice. Can you see the shine? This came out of a tube. It was sitting on a shelf in a bank vault that was there for, gosh, he said over 30 years, and it came right out of a tube. Absolutely pristine. I know some guys even go so far as to collect slabbed Engelhard rounds. This, my friends, is as good as it gets. I'm hoping the camera kind of shows off. You've got the big E, you've got the little bull logo there, 1 troy ounce, and this is 1984, pristine, right out of the tube, Engelhard. I was lucky enough to get a few, and I'm offering 4 here for you tonight. And this is as good as it gets if you like the Engelhard rounds. And there you go. Man, it's just absolutely perfect. Let's see, Mrs. T. I think I'm going to start these at 42 and go from there. 42 and go on the absolutely pristine Engelhard rounds, as good as it gets. 42. Let's see who is down with the Engelhard, the Biggie logo. And yeah, definitely a beaut, Mark. Definitely. I've got 4 here tonight. And yeah, Spokane, not to be confused with Spokane. It says, be careful of the face reveal if you're going to show those shiny Engelhards. Yeah, because they're not all scratched up with bag marks. They're not goofed up in any way, shape, or form. They are as good as it gets. TJF starts us off. No IQ is at 45. I think these guys know what they're looking at. And we've got an auction going, Mrs. T. I'm going to take another sip of water.
Yes, we do.
They are pretty, pristine. And you know, some of them are staying in my stack collection, but I'm offering these 4 for you. Yeah, these are Spokane. Definitely Mint BU is correct. T, do you have your shirt off? Can I see the reflection? Oh, Sherry. You know,
wait, that has already happened at your store, Sherry.
You know what? This auction might be more popular if Mrs. T did that. Okay.
No.
You're distracting me. Poor No IQ is trying to buy these
yes.
See, I'm calling them Lieber Engelhards.
You don't even know what you're calling them anymore.
And I'm saying No IQ going one time.
Yeah, and Mark says you have your wig on for the bald head.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta. It's been hot and sunny out here, Mark. I've got to protect this dome. Going 2 times on the old school pristine Engelhards, and going once, going twice, and here we go. Sniper time. So, alrighty. And No IQ sold. Yep. He even put in a backup bid. No not necessary. What did he get him at? 45? 45? Mm-hmm. All right. He got him at 45. Man, that is a good buy, No IQ. You really got down on that one. Just let me know how many you want. And let's see. And then Thule gave the order. So no IQ and then TJ. And that's it. If these guys don't take them, they're going back. So let's see what no IQ has to say. And then we're going to do a silver pour. All right. Let's see. We've got G. Ussery here.
Sherry says, come on, Mrs. T, shirt off.
Mrs. T, starting trouble here.
It is hot, but
it is pretty hot in this room. I don't know if the vent's not open or what down here. I'm opening it up. Try to open that.
He says 4.
Okay. That was a smart buy on those beauties. All right. Now, on to an original piece. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. I call this my signature bar. This happens to be lucky number 7. In just a second, I'll show you why I called it my signature bar. It's because I really haven't seen any other silver pour guys out there make a bar that's identical. I wanted to make something that was different and unique. Let me open the blind. You see the little green tints and other little colors. I put some color in it. I toned it. It's got my stamp right there in the middle and this really profound pour marks here that you can see. And then take a look at the sides. Pretty, pretty, pretty. What colors do you see there? You turquoise, like yellowish orange, purple, hammered edges here, more purple and turquoise. And you got some more of the orange mixed with the aqua blue. And there you go. You've got 3.6 ounces of beauty. Number 7, lucky number 7. Let's see who takes the T signature pour. And I always tell you guys, I really appreciate your consideration because a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and effort goes into these bars. And you may remember that my original furnace melted down and it's not easy putting these things together. And so I'm going to start this one $85 on 3.6 ounces of silver. So that's a little over silver price. Only want to see, I started there. And
Sherry says,
is she still talking about nipples? I'm talking about ripples, and she's talking about nipples.
She is. She's saying.
I said ripples, Sherry.
Yeah, ripples, not nipples, Sherry. She wants to see if you can pay attention if I dance shirtless while doing the auction.
Oh Lord, yeah. And then your husband comes out of the back room and shoots me. That'll be great, Sherry. Just great. Mrs. T and I will be sitting there watching, and your husband won't appreciate that. Let's get back to the ripples, and I hope you guys. Let's see, we've got some interest.
Says how much weight?
3.6 ounces. It's number 7 of this particular style of bar, the T signature bar. We're at 7 stacks at 87.
Sherry's at 90.
Sherry's at 90.
Yeah.
And let's see where she goes.
Hands at 91.
91. Good. It's so encouraging, Mrs. T.
I know.
That there's quite a few people that are kind of throwing their bids in there. We'll see where she lands, but I really do appreciate all of the bidders because that tells me, hey, you like my stuff, and it encourages me to do more. And it is a fun hobby. Quite the challenge. Sherry's at 100.
No,
so,
Kevin's at 100.
Kevin's at 100. So the next.
No, Kevin first and then Sherry.
Yeah. So the next one would have to be 105 or higher. So Kevin's in. Sherry's out.
Sherry says, I didn't see nipples. I think we said nipples.
Let's see. Let's see. Thule, I'm looking at Kevin above Sherry.
Kevin's at 105.
Yeah, Kevin's at 100. 7's at 105. 7 stacks is at 105. So Sherry, you're out now. The next bid would need to be 110 or higher.
Oh.
Mr. Oddball Bidder.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere at 116. So the next one on top of that would need to be 121. 121. The Toy World is at 116, and he likes his odd number bids or oddball bids. And hey, I don't mind them at all. Glad to see you here. Sorry if I am scaring anyone.
No,
no
scaring no one.
Sherry's at 120. Oh, Sherry, you would have to be just the detail here. You'd have to be at 121, $5 higher than the previous bidder. But 7 Stacks takes care of that. We're at 125. Long Live Coins is cheering on Sherry, but 7 Stacks is in the lead. Yeah. And Anxious says there's no way that Sherry can be scared that easily.
Yeah, and Sherry's at 135.
Sherry's at 135. Let's see where she goes. And again, very encouraging for me to be out there in a garage. It's about 95 degrees.
No, I think probably more.
I don't have AC in the garage or anything like that. Just an old-fashioned garage. And man, it gets hot in that son of a gun. All right. Sherry says, pay attention, T. Sherry is at 135. And let's see. 7 Stacks has got you there, Sherry. 7 Stacks is at 140. And that's the current bid. So, Sherry, you're out. Toy World, you're out. And Long Live Coins is cracking up.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Well, Sherry's at 145.
All right. Sherry, Kevin's at $14. Sherry's at 145. Kevin's at 150. Kevin wants it bad too. And the Kevin we're talking about is Kevin Hunt from the Coin Hunt. So let's hear it for Kevin Hunt from the Coin Hunt. And so we've got Battle of the Coin Dealers here. We've got hailing from Oak Forest, Illinois, Sherry, Kevin from Indianapolis, up there in Indy. And so we'll see who wins it. Kevin is at Illinois, 150. Yeah, Illinois versus Indiana here. Kevin is at 150. And let's see. I'm seeing the bids kind of slow down, Mrs. T. So I'm going to say Kevin going one time.
Yep.
And see what happens.
Okay.
On bar number 7 there, signature bar number 7. We're going to say going, 7 Stacks jumps in at 155. Kevin, you're out now. And 7 Stacks is at 155. We'll do her the same courtesy and start counting down. Going one time. Yeah, pew, pew, they're shooting at each other. Sherry's at 160. We've got a 3-way battle here. 7 Stacks, Kevin and Sherry. Sherry is currently in the lead.
7 is out.
And we're going to say going one time, as Anxious says, holy crow. I think.
And then Tiger says, go, Sherry.
And you never know, Kevin might still be in. I don't know. But either way, I'm going 2 times to Sherry at 160. Oh, Toolie. Toolie jumps in at 165. Man, oh man, how fun is this? And
Tiger is like, go Toolie.
Tiger is cheering on his friend Toolie. All right, Toolie, I'll give you the same courtesy going one time to Toolie.
Okay.
Tiger said he'll help out. I'm sure Mark's still around too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, boom like a boss, Toolie. Going 2 times to Toolie.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Here we go.
Going once. Going twice. Mrs. T, are there any other bids rolling in? Going once. Going twice. Sold. And did it hold up? Yeah, it looks like it held up. Toolie at 165. Thank you, Toolie. And let's thank all of the people who made that so much fun and had some vigorous bidding there. And I don't know if we're gonna, yeah, it's a pretty one.
It's a pretty one.
With all those colors. I don't know if we're going to cool things down or not, but we're going to jump back over to the carousel and a little turntable here. We're going with an antique Libertad circa 2015. And yeah, people are cheering on their friends there. Antique Libertad 2015. And there you go. Here is the obverse. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. There is the reverse. And ooh, look at that. Let's start her off at, I don't know, 50 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just start at a great, a round number, easy number, 50 bucks on the antique backdate Libertad. And I'm sorry I didn't look up the mintage for you, but I'm sure it can't be too high on the, let's see, Chance is at 50. And Chance starts us off. There you go, Chance. You guys throw your bids in. I'll take a sip of water, maybe pour it over my head a little bit and cool down. All right. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying Sherry Week this week. We've had a lot of fun. I've tried to pull out the highlights and fun stuff that Sherry and I have done together along with Mrs. T. And we have another one tomorrow. Okay. Going one time. Wow, $50. Chance, you might run the table on this one, coast to coast. And if you do, hey, good on you because, someone jumped in?
Yeah.
Okay, Peter Stewart. Hey, Peter, 55 to Peter. And yeah, I knew we couldn't let a antique Libertad backdate go for 50 bucks. Peter recognized that and jumped right in. Chance, you're out, but you can get right back in. All it would take is $56. But Peter's in the lead right now. So here we go. Going one time to Peter. Going two times to Peter. And this is the point where you guys, if you want it for your stack collection, jump in. Tiger is at 56. Yeah, Tiger is a smart collector as well, Mrs. T. The guy knows his stuff. And you got to know that those antique Libertads, anything under 60 would be crazy bargain. And Simple Hillbilly recognizes that. That's where he's at. Let's see. T, did you see Toolie gifted that to 7 stacks? Is that right, Toolie? You gave that bar away to 7 stacks?
Yeah.
Is that true? I totally missed it, Central Michigan. And if that's the case, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Toolie, please confirm that she did. Let's hear it for Toolie, everybody. I'll tell you what a nice community we have. And lots of good people around here, kind-hearted souls, and very, very nice. All right, I'm looking at Tiger at 61, Peter right behind, and Tiger at 61 is what I'm seeing. Is that what everybody else is saying? And yeah, very kind indeed. You're right, Dale. Man, what a nice person. Toolie, thank you so much for being here and always spending time with us and hanging out, and much appreciated. Peter is at 62. Let's see if Tiger responds. Even that is a really good deal. These are normally like in the $75 range or so. Let's see. I'm going to say, Tiger does respond. Tiger did respond. He's at 63. And we've got guys going back and forth on the antique Libertad. It's very, very pretty. And I'm going to say Tiger going one time. Peter, your turn to jump in. And we'll keep this auction going. Tiger going 2 times. And there it is. Going once. Going twice. And sniper time. All right, I'm looking at Tiger. Did Tiger get that at 63? Yeah. Tiger, I don't blame you for throwing those backup bids in. And Tiger got it. Ooh, Tiger, bargain of the night right there, buddy. Good job. Peter, thank you for your bidding as well. If you missed out on that one, here is another opportunity for you. And boy, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The mintage for the 2020s, do I have this right? I thought it was 330,000. I thought in that year with that terrible, situation we all had to endure, I thought these were 330,000 mintage, super, super low mintage. And there you go. These are out of man, pristine. And there you go. I've got 2 of them. And let's see where they go. Nice additions to your stack collection on the low mintage Libertads. Mrs. T, let's see. Where do we start these? Okay. We'll start them at 45 and go from there. RH says 300,000. So confirms that we had a really low mintage that year. 300,000. And there you go. 45 to start on the low mintage 2020s. And Jay Swartwood, hey, good to see you here. Welcome. We have over 40 people here. And glad to have you all here on this Thursday night. Guys, believe it or not, we're coming down to the end of the auction. We have, let's see, 3 more items after this. 3 more items after this, and then we're done. So if you're going to get your bids in, no, these are 45, Jay Swartwood. I would be buying these all day long for 35 if I could. 45 to start, and I'll say if nobody wants them at 45 or higher, these suckers will stay in my stack collection. So throw out your bids. Do it now, because I'm saying going one time. 45. Oh, Jay Swartwood corrected. It's probably what he meant to do in the first place, Mrs. T. 45 to Jay, which would be a really, really good deal. Excuse me. Let me take a sip as other people consider. And by the way, if you're just joining us, anybody who wins an auction tonight will get the official, highly collectible tea koozie. You could probably go and put these on eBay and ask $20 for them, and you get it for free if you win an auction tonight. And highly collectible.
Okay.
All right, Jay at 45. Long Live Coins jumps in at 46. He must want that koozie, and I don't blame him.
Jay says, aren't they normally 55?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've started way low just to spur a little bidding war, and it looks like let's see, Long Live Coins is at 46, and yep.
Fight Jay.
Sometimes I do crazy stuff, like throw out 300,000 mintage 2020s just to see what will happen. Jay is at 47, so that means Long Live Coins, you are out now, and Jay is in the lead. And there we go. Jay is in the lead at 47. I'll keep the bidding or the auction rolling by saying going one time. Oh, Chance jumps in at 50. Yep, that's more like a Chance. These should be like 55 or higher all day long. But hey, the auction's the auction. And if I'm crazy enough to throw them out at 45 and they go low, that's good for you guys. Okay, I'm looking at Chance. Chance going 2 times, and let's see if anybody else jumps in or Chance gets another nice steal here. Going once, going twice to Chance, and oh yeah. All right, Chance, congratulations. Chance, nice buy, buddy. Nice buy. Chance, I assume you won both at that price, but I'll wait for you to respond. And let's see. Mike Noodle, will you be staying after the auction? Wasn't planning on it. We've got a lot of packaging to do. We'll probably stick around and chat a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely a buyer's night, G. That is for sure. All right, Chance, just let us know if you want one or both. And really smart purchase on that. All right, Jay Swartwood.
It's a deal.
Yep, that is a deal. All right, Chance, let us know. I'll take
Just one.
Just one. Oh, in that case, who was Jay was the other. Jay, thank you, Chance. Jay, would you like the second one? And yes, indeed, it is a buyer's night. Jay, just let us know. And then LLC is after. And then we've got something special. All right. We'll wait for those guys to respond as I pull up the next auction item right off of the little turntable. Jay says no.
Okay.
And no worries. Was there one other person, LLC? Your option as we look at yet another Libertad, the last of the night. And boy, oh boy, she's a beauty. You've got a proof. You've got old school. You've got 1986. And here is the obverse. Look at that. I mean, another one that you might want to consider for grading, because I'm sure it's spent its whole life in this little blue case here. And now it's up for auction on my little auction and could possibly make its way to your collection. All right. On that, I'm going to say, we're going to have to start at 75 on that one, else she stays with me. And that's only like $20 more than just a normal BU one. Man, maybe I should have started it higher, Mrs. T, but it's already come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I've already said it.
Too late.
So yeah, Knox Stacks is at 75, and let's see where she lands. Peter's at 85. And there you go. We've got ourselves an auction. Peter is at 85. And Thule gives us our little bookkeeping there, 1 ounce proof. Yep, that's it. 1986 with a certificate of authenticity with the little number there, 16767. All right, Peter is at 85. And that would be a really nice buy. Peter going one time at $85. And think about it. That's basically the cost of like 1.5 Libertads, or maybe 2, if you could get a deal at, I don't know, $42 or something like that. Twice as much as just a regular BU. That's a good deal. Peter going 2 times and going once, going twice, and Peter.
Central's at 86.
Whoa, Central bumps it up to 86 right before I hit sold. Peter, you're out by $1 now, so it'll take another couple of bucks to get to 87. Central Michigan happens to be a Libertad aficionado, and he knows what he's looking at, and I'm going to give him the countdown. Going one time. Oh, Peter just responds at 87, and so Central, you're out now, and let me start again. This one's for Peter. The countdown begins again, going one time, and going 2 times, and we get to what we call sniper time, and let's see if there's another little bit of action.
Central's at 88.
Oh, Central bumps it up to 88, and let's count it down for Central. We'll go back and forth like this. Going one time to Central at 88, and going.
Peter's at 90.
Peter's at 90. You know what? He might have put the hammer down. He went up by $2 that time. This is he's not messing around here. All right, we're going one time to Peter at 90.
Okay, and then Central says all yours.
And 2 times to Peter at 90. The hammer worked, Peter. Going once, going twice, and sold. And it looks like Peter held on at $90. Nice purchase there. Yes, that's a beauty, Peter. Oops, let's not drop it. All right, we've got one more little item, and then we get to the big marquee item of the night. There you can see it in the background. I don't know if Sherry's still around or any other people who are interested are still around. We're going to do one more little guy, and then we're going to do the big one and then a trivia question. And this is, I want to apologize in advance for those of you with scissor anxiety. There you go. You got yourself a lollipop. 1984 Prospector in the lollipop packaging there. This one, let's see, it's got some toning there near the American flag. So maybe, I don't know, some air got in there, or that's just something got it when it was first put in there so many years ago. 1984. How many years is that? Almost 40 years now. Going on 40 years. 84 Engelhard in the lollipop. And yeah, congrats, Peter. Very nice. Let's start that little guy. Let's get a bidding war going. Let's just say $38 on the Prospector from 84. $38. Why not? And then we'll get to the other big item of the night, and which is that Son of Crazy Horse. TJF is at 39, and Knox, you're out. And almost, Sherry, we're almost there. Jay is at, Knox is at 40. Jay is at 40, but he's out. Knox is in the lead at this point on the old school Libertad in the lollipop. And I don't know if I could live right here, live video on YouTube. If you want, I could get the scissors and do a little snip, snip, snip action for whoever wins it, their choice. I'll put it in a capsule for you if you'd like, but you'd have to let me know after you buy it. All right, we're saying going one time to Knox Stacks. Jay, you're out by $1. Knox has it at 40. It'd have to be at 41. And Tiger, are you talking about the Osmonds again?
Yeah. He keeps asking.
Yeah, I kind of got what you were talking about last night. You were talking about the Osmonds, and I'm going to say going 2 times.
Yeah, even Mark says Osmond, Tiger.
Yeah, and don't leave anybody, because we got to have a giveaway coming up in just a minute. Going once, going twice, and so I got distracted. Who won that? Knox won that? Yep. All right, Knox, would you like me to cut it out of there and put it in a capsule, or send it to you in the old original packaging? All right, Tiger must be a fan of those Osmonds. All right, Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter. Thanks for being here, buddy. All right, next. And let's see, Knox, just let us know. You want us to cut this, or he wants the original? Okay.
Okay.
Now, speaking of originals, let me zoom out just a little bit. This is it, guys. This is the big piece of the night. We're going to end with a bang.
And then a giveaway.
And then after this, a giveaway. So don't leave anybody. But you probably won't want to leave, because there might be some fireworks when it comes to this piece right here. This is the second piece of its kind. The original will stay with me forever. This is, in case you're wondering how much silver it actually is, this is my largest piece I've ever done, ever. 9.68 ounces. Beautiful silver here. As you can see, my camera is acting a little funny. It's number two, but this is the showstopper side right here. This crazy, crazy coloration. You've got purple, you've got turquoise, you've got a beautiful stallion there rearing. And I think to me, the color, as an artist, the color kind of like, as weird as this sounds, it kind of makes it feel like it's in motion to me. The color adds to it and makes me feel like there's motion in this image here. But enough talk. You guys see it.
Jay says, wow.
Yeah, it's I don't want to toot my own horn. You guys be the judge. As an artist, I'm trying to push the boundaries of what I've done in the past and, do things even better and original. I have never seen one like this. And that's what I aim to do, like original stuff, not copy off other people.
Yeah. Well, you're looking at the price of silver.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this one off. It's, let's see. It's got about $250 worth of silver in it. I'm gonna throw it out there for somebody want to start at 300. Oh, TJ beat me to it. TJ beat me to it. He's at 300. TJF, thank you very much. Appreciate you. And let's see if there's anybody else who wants it a little bit more than 300. The bid increments are $5 at this point or higher. So if Toy World or anybody else wants to bid it, throw out an $11 or whatever. It's got to be over 300. And TJF, you might run the table with this. I don't know.
And Sherry says it looks so cool. It is pretty cool, Sherry. Like, really, really cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. And thank you, TJF, for your bid. And let me take a sip of water. It might be a little teardrop as I ship this one to whoever wins it. Oh, Thule is at 350 because a lot of hard work went into this one and originality. And there you go. Thule is at 350. And she even apologizes to TJ. And so we'll see where it lands. All right. 350 is the current bid. And people are cheering on Thule. But you never know. And as much as I like Thule, well, so you guys are here. You guys bid. Wherever she lands, and hopefully whoever it is, it's to a good home.
Sherry says 375.
All right, Sherry is at 375. Here we go.
Yeah.
We've got two of my favorite ladies going at it here, and let's see. Sherry is at 375.
Tiger says, "Oh my."
Yeah. And there you go. And Thule confirms that. Sherry is at 375. And Thule is at 400. Thule is at 400. And you guys are making my day and helping me to know that you guys appreciate my stuff. And who knows? This is only number 2.
So you tried this one. I remember you telling me
you
were going to try something pretty cool.
Yeah, this one, I'm not exaggerating here. This one has been like months in the works.
Yeah, I know.
Coming up with like a vision of what I want to do. B, working with my hand to create what the mold and sand casting and the custom mold that is there's only one on the planet. And then executing. And I think it came out okay. As I was talking, let's see, I looked away and Sherry's at 425. Holy smokes. Thule's at 430. Wow. So quite the honor, Mrs. T, quite the honor indeed. Mr. Blue has got eyeballs looking and it's fun to see this stuff going on. And Sherry's at 435. And so Thule, you're out. We'll see which of my two favorite ladies takes it. Thule puts the hammer down a little bit and goes up to 450.
And then Sherry's at 475.
Oh my goodness. Sherry's at 475. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I remember the conversation. I think we were driving and you were like, what should I make next? And we were talking about a horse. And I was like, how are you going to make the horse? And so we were talking about this as we're driving.
Yeah.
We're like Indiana.
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of the framework that it's in.
1 of 2, yes. Yep. It's 1 of 2.
The original stays with me, G. I'm going to make a video with all my original prototypes. The prototype isn't technically as good as this one. I improved something when I did this one. The first one has like a crack in it.
Yeah.
And I'll show it to you sometime. So I keep the prototypes and then 2 on up goes. All right. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
So Sherry is at 475.
And Sherry is at 475. I'm going to say going one time as Thule contemplates, or sometimes other people waiting in the wings kind of do crazy stuff and jump out of nowhere. I don't know if that's going to happen this time. I'm going to say going 2 times to to Sherry. Sorry. 2 times to Sherry at 475. And let's see. Long Live Coins is back.
Yeah, he can see the action.
You have to go watch the rerun of this one, LLC. Woo!
Sherry's at 475.
475. Going once. Going twice. And oh my goodness, Sherry.
Yeah.
I hope you're really loving it. And Thule, let's give it up to Thule for very strong bidding there. And again, quite the honor to know that people from around the country love my stuff, and it goes somewhere where we might be able to see it when we go in her shop. I don't know if she's going to keep it on display or what, but Sherry, this one goes to you with love. There you go.
Lots of love.
I even put the little comment, fun to make. Hope you enjoy it on your little certificate of authenticity.
Just a second one.
Yeah. All right. Woo! Let's give some silver away. Got a couple of little 90%ers there. And one last question. And oh boy, how fortuitous. That's a big word, Mrs. T. All right.
Okay, here we go.
In my weekend long format coin shop video, guess which coin shop owner I'm featuring. So I'll release this one either Saturday morning or Sunday morning. It'll be over the weekend, but you guys know my long format are like 10 or 12 or 15 minutes or so. Guess which coin shop owner will be featured this weekend. And by the way, this one goes back to Sherry for that purchase. Give me your guesses. You guys know I go see Rich. I go see Matt Dinger. You guys know I go see Russ Vega and Mike Nodelman. And let's see, lots of others. Oh, Shell down in Lafayette. And the answer is Sherry. We videoed, we did a little video last week. So whoever said Sherry, oh, by the way, Sherry says, love you, Thule. Silver, Knox Stacks guessed Sherry correctly. There you go, Knox. This goes to Knox Stacks, Mrs. T.
And then David.
And then Silver Lumberjack says Dinger. Good guess.
No, but David before Knox. I have.
Oh, really?
David. Yep.
Okay, before.
Yep, you can look up.
I don't see David anywhere.
Yep, I have it.
Let's see. David, can I see? I'm missing David's comment.
Yeah, look. So David says Sherry.
Oh yeah,
Sherry
David,
says love
David.
And then Knox. Yep.
I see it now.
Yep.
I see it now.
Congratulations, David.
Yeah, congratulations, David. Make sure I get your address, Knox, as well.
Yep.
Guys, this is for those 90% winners.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, it's been a heck of a night. And we kept to our goal, Mrs. T. We thought we'd do 2 rounds and be done in an hour and a half, which is an hour and 25 minutes. And thanks for coming out on a Thursday night. We'll probably go back to our weekend format next weekend. We haven't picked a date yet. We're going to a huge coin show this weekend, and you'll hear all about it probably next week sometime. Let's hear it though, guys, for Thule. And for my buddy Mark. And Central Michigan had a really good save there in the middle of the auction. Central Michigan, thank you guys for being awesome moderators. And let's see. And so let's see. Sherry says she'll display those with her others. And that's that we're gonna have a whole collection there. Sherry, really love to see that in your display case, and nice conversation pieces. So if you want to go visit Sherry, you can see all the pieces that that she has, and including that 1970 Monte Carlo. And guys, it's been a fun one. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your Thursday night. Nice Friday, nice weekend. And we'll see you sometime this weekend for that Sherry premiere.
Yep.
And Sherry, love you. See you later.
Thank
God
you,
bless
everyone.
everybody.
Have a good
Have
weekend.
a good night.